In this video, I'm going to tell you about how to meditate for beginners. When you are a beginner, it is important to know many things, such as what is going to be your sitting posture. Apart from that, the main key point here is that what you are going to do after you have closed your eyes. Because generally what happens is that once you start your meditation and then you are focusing on your breath, and then you keep on doing it for a few days, and at a point you kind of get bored, that you are like, okay, I'm doing this, but now what next? This is a point which I believe we are not here to get in. Okay, and that's why in this video I'm going to tell you the main things new beginners should keep in mind. The first and foremost point is where you are going to do your meditation. Because when you want to do meditation, you want to be really comfortable. You just cannot force yourself into any place. So that's the reason why I never ever say that you are forced to sit on the floor with your crossed leg. Although I would recommend that, but if you are not able to initially fold your legs and you are not able to sit on the floor, that's absolutely okay. You can sit on the chair. You can also do it on your bed. Okay, but make sure that you don't fall asleep. Now, after you have decided that you are going to sit on the XYZ place, the next important point comes is that what is going to be your posture, whether you are going to sit on floor or whether you're going to sit on chair or whether you're going to sit on a bed, what posture you are exactly going to maintain. So the first and foremost thing is that try to keep your back straight as much as possible. Okay, initially it might happen that you're not able to keep your back straight, and you can always take support of pillow for initial days, but I would recommend you always to just make sure that your back is straight without any support, and then that would be a perfect posture. You can also put your hands like this in the open position, or you can also put them in dhyan position like this. Initially you are free to keep them even like this. Okay, so we're not going to force ourselves into anything. We're just going to keep ourselves very much natural. Make sure that always your head is slightly upwards, but not that upward that you are actually looking up like that, but it should be straight. Okay, and your eyes, of course, they have to be closed. But with eyes, we come to our next point, that when you are a meditation beginner, I don't want you to initially close your eyes. Like that would be for initially 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, just make sure that your eyes are open. The reason why I'm saying you to keep your eyes open, because I know generally all the meditators have been first of all saying that, oh come on, now close your eyes and do this and that. No, why I'm saying not to close your eyes is because you want to get yourself into that trust factor of your environment where you are sitting. Okay, so just do one important thing over here. Put some nice meditation music. Okay, I would recommend you to make sure that your headphones are on, because when your headphones are on, you are avoiding distraction which are nearby. Okay, if there is a road nearby and there is a car that is honking going around, that might get you distracted, or if there is anything else, you might get distracted. Of course, I recommend you to tell your family before you begin meditation that I'm going to put my headphones on and I'm now going to do meditation, so that they know if there's in case of any emergency. Okay, now as you have kept your music on and you are sitting in the posture of meditation, after 1 or 2 minutes you can close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Make sure that these breathing are not forced. Okay, when I say forced, I mean nothing like that. Just try to keep it simple. Okay, We are not going to force anything. We are going to go deep with our breathing, but not like, we are going too much harsh with our breathing. Okay, and the best way to do that is don't even change your breathing. Just go on your normal pace with your breathing, like you normally breathe in your daily life. Just do that, and when you close your eyes, that light music is on, and after that you try to focus, you try to find that breath. Okay, and also make sure the music that you put, volume has to be very low, so that you can listen to your own breath and not just end up focusing on the music. Okay, so just do this, that you close your eyes and then you are getting deep with your breathing. Okay, now this is a point where some of you might get after a point this gets boring, and when I don't know what to do next. Well, I will be telling you what to do next. Once you are doing this breathing, your mind would be going with lots of thoughts, because I know as many beginners, and even me when I was a beginner, I know how my mind used to float around with various thoughts. So it's absolutely okay. You have to imagine in your mind as if you are sitting on a couch or on a sofa or maybe on a floor, wherever. Okay, just close your eyes and then you are in a complete different world, of course. So imagine yourself sitting on a sofa, and in front there is TV which is going on. Okay, which is TV which is running, and channels are flipping, and those channels are your thoughts. Okay, so just take these thoughts as your channel, and these channels are flipping. Okay, so let your thoughts just go away. Your eyes are closed, and one thought, zoop, second thought, zoop, third, zoop. Okay, so like that, all your thoughts are going, and in between I want you to come back to your breathing. Okay, so for example, if you are going with a thought of what's going into the dinner tonight, and that thought comes in your mind right away, just try coming back to focusing on your breathing. Okay, so here your mind is going to go flip with one time over there, one time over here, one time over there, one time over here. Okay, so that one point is now clear. Okay, Vinay, so now we have got our sitting posture, we know what to do with our ears, we know what to do with our eyes, we know what to do with our thoughts, but now how long do we go? So I would suggest you initially to go for around 5 minutes. If you are a person who really cannot sit at one place for long, and you have things going in your mind, oh my god, is someone going to come from behind and touch me, or if something is going to just happen around. So if you're that kind of person, it's okay, you can just go for 5 minutes, not more than 5. I think 5 minutes are like very, very small. In that also I'm telling you to keep your eyes open for 2-3 minutes. So you would be basically doing it hardly the actual thing just for 2 to 1 minute. Okay, but don't do that for long, of course. Like you can just do it for initial 2-3 days, then try to increase it. Okay, the ideal time I would suggest you is that 10 to 15 minutes. Of course, it is always better to go as long as you can. I personally like to go for 30 minutes, okay, when I do meditation, because of course, like I have been practicing for quite a long time now, and I do it for like 30 minutes. I try to visualize and I try to do all those things, but I'm sure you are also going to get to that level. But first of all, this is your foundation. Okay, these beginning days are your foundation. These are the days when you will decide whether you're going to continue doing meditation or not. So make sure that you make your foundation so strong that you stick with meditation rather than considering it as boring or considering it as, okay, this is something I'm not supposed to do, and then leave it. Okay, because I really don't want that, and I want all my subscribers and followers to make sure that they are also doing meditation and improving their life like I have done. Okay, and now to watch on what are the types of meditation, click on the video that is on your right. And if you want to know what is meditation, click on the video that is on your left.